You know, I've just realized I still haven't looked up if the launch codes mean anything in Morse code. But we're gonna start by checking out the stuff on Timber Hearth because we didn't actually get to look at these mountains last time because I ran out of fuel. So we're just gonna start with that. We're still really just trying to get through all the stuff that we basically like didn't see all of that's still on the like mappy thing. Is this water? Yeah, it's water. And turns out even though technically these are not part of the things that we haven't seen yet on the map, there's still a bunch of stuff within Timber Hearth that we have not yet seen, and it looks like we're getting pulled into like some sort of current thing, which is what happened at the last one of these we found. But this is not. So the last one of these we found that like campsite that's like now underwater. So I wonder if, okay, so this is back to here, which we've been at before. Ooh, shoot. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. But there's probably... Oh. I have no control over any of this. I'm just kind of here. Okay, so we're back here. And these are the ones that are directly underneath, sort of the main city area in Timber Hearth, but this, I think, is new. So hopefully we'll get some more writing and stuff. Unless this is just back to... Okay, so they sort of circle around then. And we're back at the mountains. Ow. Didn't mean to hit the ground that hard. Okay, so maybe that is everything here. Because, like, the main thing that I wanted to do was check these mountains out. And it looks like we've done so. So, let's see if there's anything else interesting on this planet. This was the thing we started at, not started at last time, but this was the, mines. There's that thing. There's this thing. There's some trees. Here's me not falling into the planet. That might be everything except for the fact that I actually wanted to go into the I wanted to go into the geysers that were actually on Timber Hearth. So I'm gonna like land us back here. Look at that. Look at me go. Just for curiosity's sake. So that we can go into the geysers that are over here. Because there's a couple of them. This one I should be able to go into. Oh no. Well, shoot. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Okay, so they're both Timber Hearth main area geysers. Got it. That's good to know though, I guess. Ow. Oh shoot, hold on. I was just like wandering around trying to look at things and there's this like area back here that's like a cemetery. Here lies binary semaphore. Oh, these are probably like Kickstarter's names or something. Here lies Isrever. Here lies Sean Ariamaki Readinger. Either Kickstarters or homages to people who have actually passed away. Interesting. Huh. I kind of just saw this from the other side of the ship, and I was like just kind of curious. I thought I was gonna go to the like observatory one more time, but I'm gonna restart the loop so that we get our fuel back. And since now I do think we've actually hit, I mean, everything I can think of at least that we could find on Timberhearth, I want to go and complete some of those things that say there's more to explore, namely the stuff in the Sunless City. Now, I think I know what we have yet to explore, but we're gonna have to like sort of poke around and make sure, because I'm not sure. Ooh, don't. Okay. I'm crashing on Ash Twin. Okay, this is fine. We're fine. The first thing I think is there's probably some stuff to read here. Somewhere. Maybe. So we're gonna start by looking for potentially things to read that we may have missed. And this is very bottom. It doesn't appear that there's anything to read here. I think we already got the high energy lab, I believe. Because this was the thing. Yes, we got the high energy lab. So we don't need to worry about that. I was actually editing one of the videos where we explored the Sunless City today, and I think the main thing that we're missing is the Eye Shrine, maybe? Like the Eye Shrine district? We didn't, we might have explored that in a different episode, but not in the first one where we came here. You are Stepping Stone Cave. There's nothing there. There's something back there. There's a couple of things back there. So how do we get in there? It's all enclosed. So where was, there it is. There was a thing to go up. If we go up a level, maybe we can drop ourselves into it. I believe it'll be this one. Unless it's this one. Let me try this one first. Oh my god, look at me. Wrong button. Okay. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low orbit, stellar orbit, we've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. I knew it. Pi, it's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Idea, Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easier to return to Ash Twin regularly. Idea, that would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. Okay. I figured as much. There was never going to be a way in hell for me to land on that thing. Okay, so that's probably the last thing that was actually in the Sunless City, if I had to guess. Ooh, boy. But I still don't think we made it up to the Eye Shrine district, so I'm gonna go up there just to take a look around. Oh, we did actually get up here. Okay, never mind. Oof. I still don't get what the deal is with the ghost matter. Like, it obviously has something to do with the crystals, but we don't have any other information on, like, what it is. That's all cactus. Oh yeah, and there's that down there, which is probably the entrance, and it's blocked. Okay. So I really can't do anything here. Okay, I'm gonna go read that thing real quick. Here it is. There's a way to safely travel to the sun station from Ash Twin. The question is where and how. There's also an achievement for launching your ship using the gravity canyon. Now, this is a terrible idea. Because I'm not going to be in it. But I do like achievements. But I'm out of fuel anyways. Goodbye! Oh, and I can launch myself. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we got the rest of the stuff in the Sunless City. I'm gonna go double check that to see if there are any other, things we haven't fully explored from the log. Just really quick. Oh, you. I thought I got you all. Did I not? Oh, shoot. Okay, well... Okay, it's... If I had to guess, it's probably the Eye Shrine district that we can't access because of the cacti blocking off that entrance. Maybe. As it stands, it looks like that's the only thing that calls out more to explore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get us over to Giant's Deep. Wherever that is. So while that's gonna go, I'm gonna real quick make sure I know which of the cyclones it is. Okay, so you want the counterclockwise ones to go below the surface. Clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. I see ya. Down we go. Ooh. Purple. Oh, and this is the electricity thing where the jellyfish are like safe from the safe things from the electricity. I still think they look creepy as all hell though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shoot. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, so don't hit the jellyfish. What are these? Is that like coral? What are you? I'm trying not to get too close because I know it's gonna destroy my ship. I don't see anything to do in here is the thing. I'm like, I've been moving around a bit. There's not much to do and I'm scared of all the cracklies. You know what? Screw it. I think we're gonna go in. Nope. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So that doesn't do anything. And then what's the deal? What is the deal then? Why would I want to go underneath this if it's just, like, weird electricity thing? I'm gonna see if I can get out of here. Are you a way out? Cool. Okay, well, never mind. Let's not see what we've got because we can't. Where are we? Help. Help. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. Okay. Ocean depths. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I guess that's all we get. I'm gonna go talk to this person, see if they tell me they have anything to say about my going to the core. Oh, because this is, what, Gabbro, who knows about the time loop? Hey, time pal, nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? I don't like the dark bramble thing. I don't like it. I found something. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Over-enthusiasm. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. Pretty surprised to know I built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. This is true. Hello again. Yeah, okay, so you're not gonna tell me anything about underneath the bit, which I expected you would, but I guess not. I think I'm gonna try and land the ship in the gravity cannon on Brittle Hollow just because, if it still exists. Just out of curiosity. Oh, and there's a ton of stuff I still want to do on Brittle Hollow, because I really don't think we've explored everything in the city, the what's it called. So I am able to launch from here as well. I just went the wrong direction. Whew. What do you say? The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm moving the ship out of the way of this. Damn, I'm glad I didn't die there. Oh my god. Please? Oh. Never mind. Okay, but that is information. So, oh my god. So, okay, so we're gonna get the shuttle back from the quantum moon then. Okay. That's exciting. Thinking about it as well, the reason why I tried to fly the ship into the jellyfish was because of the thing that Feldspar wrote on that thing in Dark Bramble where they found that jellyfish corpse thing, and like we're able to get inside of it, and it protects them from the like electric sparks, right? So my thought is, if we want to get to the core of Giant's Deep, we have to use the jellyfish. So that's what I was trying to do, but I don't exactly know how to do that, is the main thing. My thought is maybe we have to get one of the jellyfish out of that Dark Bramble Island. Maybe. I have genuinely no clue though. Did we determine if there was anything else here? Oh yeah, there was that thing. Right, okay. And that leads us down to the Southern Observatory. This... What do you lead us to? Crossroads, west 350 meters. Okay. Let's head there after this. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. We are going to call the shuttle home. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oof. Okay. That was so loud. Okay. Solanum, I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Solanum, as expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. Solanum, we don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. Solanum. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Okay. Can only land at the ship's south pole. Or the moon's south pole. Okay, so that's the return. That's out. Don't know what that one does. But the middle one is return. I don't know if there's a way to actually steer the ship. Oof. Ow. What the heck? Did I just hit something? I think I just don't know how to control their ships. That hurt, though. Okay. Oh, right, we were gonna go to the crossroads from here to see if maybe we could reach that, tower from here. I am doing so much damage right now. West 350 meters. There are quite a few of these little platforms around. Which is how we got to the Southern Observatory. Oh boy. So I'm just gonna follow the lights. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. Up? Oh, nothing up. Down. Oh, okay, so that's just another way to get here. This is gravity cannon, and then we just follow that. Okay. Well, shoot. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So, I'm gonna try some stuff in the Hanging City. I'm still curious about some of the things here. Specifically, the Black Hole Forge. Please, dear God, let this bridge be complete. I'll cry. Sweet. Okay, cool. Is this one blocked? This one is also blocked, potentially, but maybe... Okay, so they're both blocked. So the only way to get there is... The only way to get there, then, is using the Ash Twin thing at the end of the cycle. Okay, let's see. I wanted to go to Meltwater. God, I hate how close those are. Meltwater is the place where the controls are. If I pull the controls up... Is this Meltwater or is this something else? I don't remember. I think this is Meltwater. Oh, Eye Shrine. Okay, so this is Meltwater. These are the controls then. And we're gonna elevate that. And we're gonna go back and wait for the sun to go supernova. so that we can access whatever's in that when it's time. And whew, that was a close one. Okay, we're gonna have to sprint. Hopefully all of this is still intact. And if not, I will simply start crying. Oh boy. Whew. Close. Ash Twin time. I believe that one to our left is the Brittle Hollow thing. Looks like it would be. Oh, there goes my ship. I moved it so I could get oxygen back, and now it's gone. Oh well. Supernova. Do it. Please. I don't want to wait here for ages. Please. Start playing your music. Do, 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 do. Go Supernova. Do it. I dare you. Hell the fuck yes. Departure time. Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate your turn. Theoretically. Okay. Exit to surface. Don't really want that. Those are going to be our entrances. Black Hole Forge, north 40 meters. Those are things they blocked off. Yep. Cool. So now that we know what we're dealing with, Black Hole Forge left. Make sure we stay on these so that we don't fall to our doom. Okay, so there's a thing there, there's a thing there. Black Hole Forge. Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. There we go. Creepy, 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 creepy. There's another statue. Huh. Clary, regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? Clary, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. Clary, more accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Poke, we don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Poke, of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. Oh, okay, so it's not based off of the amount of energy of the sun. It's based off of alignment. Poke, as such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. So this must tell us if it's ready to go back then. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Cool. Root, where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Clary, all of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. Root, my gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Clary, Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Poke, of course you are. Poke, the white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Poke, the tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow. He is familiar with them. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We've got more things to read. Oh, wait. Give. I knew I saw a scroll. And I was like, why is there one here already? That makes no sense. Boop. Okay. Poke. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Poke. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? Clary. That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Clary. I seem to recall this was your understanding of warp technology at first. Clary. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. Cool. I have no clue how much time we have. And it's not going to be much. But let's see if we can't get at least one thing out of this. Maybe we'll focus on the text. Okay. Clary, I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Yarrow, I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside himself with joy. Poke, no it isn't. Yarrow, is everything well at the forge? Poke, the core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Clary, ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Clary, don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Where are you? Oh god, it's this again. Okay, so it's going around. That must be a black hole or something like that, to that effect. But that doesn't matter because we're gonna go explode. You know, the whole reason I brought the black hole forge up was to see what was inside of it. And then we never got to that. But we'll have to do that another time. I'm gonna go read the ship logs and then we will call it there. Oh man, it's been a while since we've had that many updates, I feel like. Gravity cannon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall to know my shuttle from the quantum moon. Okay, the Nomai, I think, a Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. A Nomai named Solanum landed her shuttle at the quantum moon's south pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the quantum moon always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. Ash Twin Project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Oh, wow. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver, rather a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Whatever that means. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Pokes has successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately transported. Okay, so it's not based off of supernova. Maybe it is? Maybe I'm confused. I might be confused. But I think what we'll do next time is, once again, raise the Black Hole Forge on Brittle Hollow, and then wander over to Ash Twin and see if we can just, you know, get there real fast. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like it's been a minute since we've gotten like that much new information. I feel like past couple episodes I've been like scrounging for info, and now we've got like more. So I'm very excited about that. There's a lot. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.